As a story time how she went on a date with a content creator. But little did she know he really loved his job.
Is literally ruining dating and no one's saying anything about it. So boom, cute boy hops in my DM. He says, hey, I would really like to get to know you. Would you like to go on a date? Normally, I would say fuck no or not even respond at all because you're a stranger. I don't know you. But I went over to his TikTok and he has about 500,000 followers. His content is really good and he's really creative, and I love other creatives, especially if it's an opportunity where we can both get creative together. So I said, you know what? Yeah, we can go on a date, but it has to be somewhere public. So he picked out a cute little coffee spot because he likes coffee. I like coffee. We picked a time and a place. Cool. So when I get to said coffee spot, I see that he's nowhere to be found. And I'm thinking, damn, like he's supposed to be here before I am. I'm the girl. I'm supposed to walk in and you already sitting down, you know? Extra points if you sitting down with both our drinks already at the table. So I walk.
Okay, all right, let's calm down. This is our first date. I don't know what the fuck you order. Let's calm down with that.
And I pick a table and I start waiting for him, right? As I'm scrolling on my phone, I'm waiting for him. Someone's coming in that looks like him, but I'm like, nah, that can't be him because this person is doing this. They're holding, you know, the little Osmo pocket, little camera thing? Yeah, he's walking in doing this. I'm like, I know this boy is not vlogging this experience, right? Wrong. It was him. He walks.
Dude, vlogging your first date is crazy.
To the door and he's doing this and he's walking towards me and he waves. I'm like, fuck, it is him. Now I have to wave because I'm being recorded. So I go. So then he's like, hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. How are you? Great. He says, do you consent to being recorded? I'm like, aren't you already recording me? He was like, yeah, but like this is for a vlog, and if you don't consent to being recorded, I'll just crop all this footage out. I was like, hey man, I look cute, like whatever, I don't care, record me. Cool. So then he was like, did you already order? I'm like, no, I was waiting on you. He was like, okay, cool, let's go. So we get in line to order our coffee, and as we're waiting in line, he's kind of just like getting little clips here and there. He's not really like interacting with me. Mind you, this is supposed to be a date, you know, we're supposed to be getting to know each other. He's not asking me any questions about myself. Then finally, as the line is moving, he puts his little pocket camera thing away and he goes, so how are you? Like, I'll be watching your videos, like I think you're so pretty. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I checked your page out last night as well, you know, like I really like your vlogs. And as we are making our way towards like the register to order our coffee, he pulls the little camera back out, and now he's recording this entire interaction of us ordering our drinks. We both get 2 iced lattes.
Listen, I get recording if you're a content creator, if this is what you do, but not on the first date, dog. Not on the first date, please. Maybe like date number 4, maybe 5, but first date way? Nah, man.
Then the lady goes, your total's like $13.60. And then he goes, hey, I was just wondering like if I could get these coffees comped because I have 500,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh, hell no. And he wants free coffee just because he's an influencer or a content creator? Fuck no, dude.
Oh, hello. And I was wondering if like you want to collaborate. So the lady very politely said collaborations is something that you would have to set up prior to coming into the spot. So like she said, if you want to talk to my manager, you might be able to set up something for the future and like we could comp your food and your drinks. But as far as right now, like we can't really comp these coffees. Basically, she was trying to say we don't know you, right? We don't know who you are, like in a nice way. And I got such an ick during that whole interaction because why are you trying to comp $13 worth of coffee?
Literally $13, wait. You can't afford that shit? Get a 9 to 5 then, bitch. Bitch asshole motherfucker, dude. What up, bro?
Right, I don't know. Cool, so he pays for the coffee and then he puts his little camera back away. Cool. And then they call his name and they bring our coffees out. This is where it gets creepy. He said, wait, before you grab them. Ding, pulls out the fucking little camera again, right? He was like, all right, we're gonna grab them at the same time. It has to be very aesthetic. So on the count of 3, we're gonna grab our coffees, right? I'm like, okay, how hard can this be? I do this shit for a living too, you know what I'm saying? So he goes, 1.
He said, on the count of 3, get your coffee. Ready? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3. Boom. Thought I grabbed it right. He said, no. Let's try again. I'm like, okay. Put the coffee back. 1, 2, 3. We picked up the coffee. No. He said it has to be at the same time. I'm like, I thought it was at the same time. He was like, nah, you were slightly off. I'm like, okay. Now, mind you, people are staring. And like, I don't give a fuck. I don't get embarrassed of anything. There's nothing that you can do or say that's going to embarrass me. But the simple fact that we are in a public setting and you're like doing a lot, you know, it's like, dude, like hurry up. Like other people want to get their shit too. Cool. He was like, all right, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Picked it up. He was like, no.
1, 2, 3, release him.
Oh, because your thing, like, you have to see the logo of the cup. Now, at this point, I'm getting aggravated, right? This is the third time that we take this fucking shot of us picking up this fucking coffee. I was like, yeah, my fault. He adjusts the cup, and he goes, all right, this one's a charm. This one's a charm. 1, 2, 3. Picked up the cups. Perfect. He said, all right, now walk to the table.
I would have did, bro. I'm sorry. I would have. You know what? Thank you for the coffee, but shit. Someone just hit my boat. Someone just hit my boat right now. I gotta go.
Walk behind you. So as I'm walking to the table with my coffee, he's walking behind me, recording me from the back. Cool. So I sit down at the table. He puts his little thing away, his little camera, and then, you know, we get to actually having a conversation. He asked me a little bit about my background. I'm asking him a little bit of his background. We have a blissful, uninterrupted 10 minutes before he pulls out the fucking camera again. Am I on a date or am I in a full-blown production? Hello? So now, I guess since it had died down a little bit, he was getting clips of the actual cafe. He was like, sorry, I gotta do this now before more people come. I'm like, do your thing.
That's crazy.
So yeah, just as I was about to ask him, like, what you got going on for the rest of the day? Like, what are you doing after this? Because I know what I'm doing after this, bitch. I'm blocking you. He was like, oh, I think I'm gonna go to Whole Foods, get some ingredients, go home, cook, edit this vlog, and post it sometime this week. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know you cook and you shop at Whole Foods. That's what's up, because I'm a holistic girly. I like whole food. I like organic foods. He was like, I don't really shop there. I only shop there when I'm like doing vlogs, you know, for aesthetics.
Oh, hell no. Please, no.
You're fake. You're a poser. You're a fucking poser. I was like, oh, yeah, no, I feel that. Aesthetics are important these days, I guess. He was like, yeah, so, like, you Puerto Rican? Like, when's the next time you're going to Puerto Rico? I want to go with you. I'm like, in my head, I was like, for what? So you could ruin my whole trip with your fucking little pocket camera? No. Fuck out of here. Anyway, y'all, to make a long story not as long, after we left the coffee shop, we kind of walked a little bit. We kind of walked a couple blocks together until he went his way, I went my way. Girl, he was already blocked. I had already pulled out my TikTok and blocked his ass. No. These cameras and this social media and this need for aesthetics, it is ruining dating and relationships. Please stop it. Stop. I want to get married.
This is how he came. Hey, beautiful. Oh, shit. Him the entire date. Oh, fuck. Him trying to get a good-ass picture of the coffee, dude. Hello. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Damn, man. Yeah, this dude took his job too serious, bro. Yeah, dude. Ladies, don't go out with a guy like this. Like, if you do, make it the last time, please. Make it the last time. But I'm with people in the comment section. I want to see his POV, bro. I was literally trying to look for it. Pero I couldn't find it. You know, I'm just putting this out there because I know everything I show you here, you guys get on your For You page. Maybe it'll pop on your For You page and you guys send it to me.
El pollo is loco. El pollo